guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing my personal protective travel kit that I've been talking about for quarantine time or COVID time, however you want to call it. But it's this travel kit that I was putting together with items from the Dollar Tree, and in this video I'm going to put that together in a basket so I could finally get that in my vehicle. If you like seeing things like this and you were here for that type of videos, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more informational content, or just DIYs, or just seeing me being me half the time, because but let's get right into this video. Okay guys, so I have all my items listed here that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got one of their travel baskets, or just a basket in general. I happened to find disinfectant wipes, which is rare because the whole shortage and whatnot. I was also lucky to find gloves, which gloves actually they're not as hard to find as disinfectant wipes, but Then I picked up this 3-pack of just empty travel bottles because I am going to be pouring different solutions in there. The green spray bottle, and then I've been making my own disinfectant wipes, so this is just a cut up paper towel and I'm gonna put in there. Then I have a printable that I'm going to label my bottles so that I can know which bottle pulls which liquid. Okay, so the disinfectant wipes and the gloves can't go in there alone because they're already in original containers. I'm just gonna pop open my travel bottles because I'm going to be putting different solutions in here. So one of them I'm going to be putting hand lotion, because I don't know about you, but all the sanitizing and alcohol is really drying out my skin. So one is going to be for hand lotion, and then the spray bottle I plan on putting just pure alcohol in here. And then in this bottle is going to be my hand sanitizer. For me, I always have a bottle of hand sanitizer in my car. That's just something that I've always had. Like our family our schedule is kind of always on the go, so it's a lot of times that we're traveling in the car. So I've always had it in the car because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, just a little. So I do have a bottle standalone. So the bottle that I'm going to be using to put in this pack, it is small, it is miniature, and that's just as a backup, just in case I run out while I'm on the road, and I just have a backup because that happened to me once and it was nice. So before I put my liquids in my container, I'm going to put my labels on it. So I'm going to start with the hand lotion. I'm just going to put them all, and I just made this printable on Microsoft Word. Alright, so now I have each bottle labeled for what I wanted before I bought my alcohol, which is another item you can get from the Dollar Tree. It is as rare as those disinfectant wipes to find. So now I'm just going to, let's open this. There we go. Let's fill up with our alcohol bottle. Nice. Now I'm just going to refill my hand sanitizer and my hand lotion and come right back when it's done. Okay, so I filled up all my empty bottles with, this one has 70% alcohol. I know it's reading backwards, but that's what it is. And I wanted it in a spray bottle to use as a cleaner as well as a disinfectant. And then I filled up my hand lotion, which you guys I pretty much just used one of my Bath & Body Works hand cream because it is stronger and it has shea butter in it, so it's moisturizing. And then I filled up my hand sanitizer. And a little tip, you guys, the 70% alcohol kind of activates faster than the 90% alcohol, so it's not that it makes it better, it's just that it activates on contact quicker than a 90% alcohol. So just a little tip if you didn't know. So now I'm just gonna put these items in my basket and move on to the next item. Alright, So this item you can also find at the Dollar Tree, but they are in very miniature sizes. I got this one from Home Depot, and this is 40% more. It kills 99.9 of viruses and bacteria. So I'm just going to pour this into the spray bottle so it can act as a spray cleaner. Now, if you want to dilute this to make disinfectant wipes, you can. There are plenty of tutorials on YouTube or online to do that, so I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm just going to be using it as just a cleaner, and you can use it the way that it is, or you can dilute it to make a disinfectant wipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and just pour that in. Okay, so I put my label on it, and it's just a simple cleaning and sanitizing spray. And because I originally made this, so I have my disinfectant cleaning spray, which is pretty much the Lysol disinfectant, and then I'm going to put that in there. Now, my family and I do wear fabric masks, but we also do have those disposable masks. I like to keep disposable masks in the car just in case for extras. So sometimes I travel with the fabric mask, or I take them out the car to wash them, and I don't want to be out and about without a mask, because in our state, in our district, we're still required to wear a mask in a public setting. So I just grab a few disposable masks and I put them in a Ziploc bag just so that they stay clean and secure. And then I'm going to add that in my kit. But let's not forget our paper towel. Gotta be in there as well. So this is how my travel kit looks so far. I have everything packed nice and neat in its own container, and I am loving it. So now let me explain to you why I choose to travel with these specific items. Okay, so this is my travel kit container, all packed neatly with all of my supplies. And if I needed to take this like out of the car to do something outside of my vehicle, this does come with handles, and it makes it just easy to transition into whatever environment I need it to be. So now let me go ahead and explain to you why I choose to put these particular items in my basket. So first, the disinfectant wipes, like you can make your own or you can buy it from the Dollar Tree, but I want something easy to be able to clean all my surfaces in the car, like wiping down the steering wheel, the doorknobs, inside and outside the car. I try not to use it as much because all these chemicals can be damaging to the interior of your car, but I do try to wipe them off depending on how I transition from an establishment to my car. That goes along with the alcohol as well as the disinfecting spray. These are items I can use to clean and sanitize my car when I'm on the go. I don't always have the time to like set aside a specific time to clean the interior of my car, but sometimes you have those little 5, 10, 15 minute segues in between shopping or doing what you have to do. So that's where these come in, where I can disinfect and clean certain areas like coffee spills. You bring out your disinfecting and cleaning spray with the paper towel, and because it is cut short, it's a short piece. You don't need a lot when you're cleaning out your car. It's your car, not your house. So you just take a little toilet paper towel off, and then you just spray what you need to do and clean it up. And if you're spraying too much on your interior of your car, again with the paper towel to clean it up, because you don't want to spray any of these items on the interior of your car and let it sit there. That could be damaging to the interior of your car. So if you're going to use it, wipe it away, give it that 10-15 second disinfecting time, and then wipe it away within that time frame. And then, as I said before, the mask as a travel kit, because we do wear a fabric mask, but just in case I take the mask out the car to wash, which you kind of have to do every so often days, I have backup disposable ones that I can use and put in there. And then I have my gloves. Now, I don't use the gloves as much, but there's certain places where you need to use your gloves for. So that's why, especially if I'm cleaning something like big objects, if I'm putting it in my car, I usually disinfect them right there in the parking lot. Like, it looks weird. It looks weird. Like, I'm sitting there wiping that thing down, but it gotta be disinfected before getting in my car, especially if it's getting in my seat. You know what I'm saying? So that's what all of that stuff there is for. And then obviously with my hand lotion. With all the disinfecting and alcohol and cleaning, my hands are drying up as well as they should, because all those items will dry up your skin. So I have my hand cream, hand lotion in here so that I can moisturize my hands in between everything that's going on in my car, right? Now, one important thing I forgot to include in my travel kit, I had it somewhere else. It was separate from my stash, so I just went and pulled it out. But these garbage bags that I got from the Dollar Tree, this is the vanilla scent. And you guys, this is still as essential as everything in that bag, because you still have to have a place to dispose anything that's not needed to be, like the disposable gloves after you use it, the mask, all those things that need to be disposed properly. Now I do have a small little garbage bin in my car that I kind of put all our trash in, because like I said, a lot of times prior to COVID, we're always been on the go. So I've had to had all these, well, not all of these things, but the hand sanitizer and the garbage bag and the disinfectant spray in my car prior to COVID, because that is something I did regardless. Now that I have to travel with gloves and a face mask, to have them disposed properly, I just put them in the garbage bag. Well, now I have these garbage bags. I used to use the one in my car, but now I actually have individual bags so that I can put them in, and then when I get home, I can dump them at the end of the day, just so they are disposed correctly and properly. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful, and I also hope that you create a travel kit for your vehicle during this pandemic, during this time, because it is essential to protect yourself when you're out, because we are still, at least in our district, we're still required to wear a mask, and until something new occurs where we're allowed to relive our normal life, having a disinfectant kit like this come in handy, and it's in a way now an essential way of life. So if you found this video helpful, and if you choose to recreate this basket or this travel kit, let me know in the comment section. Let me know that you found this helpful, and hopefully you guys can find these items in the store. If you can't, there are a whole bunch of YouTube videos that you can create some of these items. If nothing less, a disinfectant wipe, hand sanitizer, and your protective gear. So I will catch you guys in another video. Don't forget, again, like the video if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I will see you guys in another video.